This will be the first flight of what I think is maybe the greatest commercial plane ever built. I said to Boeing, what's the best one? They said, this is the best plane ever built, and you're going to have the privilege of flying it, and I have a privilege also of flying it.
Say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you, why not leave it behind?
You're ABC fake news, right?
Why
It's
not?
only ABC. You should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us, I want to pay you $1 billion or 400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much.
Some people may look at this and say, have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars?
It's not a gift to me, it's a gift to the Department of Defense. And you should know better, because you've been embarrassed enough, and so has your network. Your network is a disaster. ABC is a disaster.
Qatar asked for anything in exchange for that $400 million luxury jumbo jet.
We give free things out. We'll take one too. I would never be one to turn down that kind of an offer. All of those countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, and others, we keep them safe. If it wasn't for us, they probably wouldn't exist right now. And I think this was just a gesture of good faith.
How much did it cost American taxpayers to upgrade the plane?
Well, it costs very little relative to what it would cost if we did it a different way. So this was a gift from a country that's treated us very well. I went to Boeing, I said, who has the best one? They said, Qatar. Frankly, we couldn't build a plane like this because we wouldn't be willing to spend the kind of money necessary. They spent top dollar. So the head of Boeing said, this is considered the best 747 they've ever built. So they just completed it. They made it appropriate for a president. That means the security and all of the different bells and whistles. This is a plane that the United States of America should have. Our Air Force One was 35, 36 years old. We're very proud of this. The country is very proud of it. You can low-key it or you can show it. And I think the country should be very proud of it. And it's beautiful, and you'll see that in a little while when you board. We're going to the Teddy Roosevelt Presidential Library. It's opening, and that'll be very good. That'll be a lot of fun. But I think, to be honest with you, I'm excited about the first flight.
Do you consider the Panama Canal your greatest achievement?
Well, right then, yes. The canal stands as one of my proudest battles, no question. But greatness is a strange thing. Knowing ships would pass through, changing the world's map forever, I felt I'd left a mark that would last.
Okay, you did. Thank you.
You're a very special man. There are very few people that have them. I want to give one to myself, but they tell me I'm not allowed to. My son over here, by both of them, I said, fellas, I'd love to give one of them to me. What have I done where I deserve it? And they couldn't think of anything. So I'm not happy with them today. As TR once put it, freedom is not a gift that lasts long in the hands of cowards. How about that? What a great statement. I want to use that. I shouldn't have said it. I would have used that statement, and I wouldn't have attributed it to TR. And they would have said, oh, what a great statement that is. Trump made a brilliant speech. And now China is trying to take over the Panama Canal. We're not going to let that happen, okay?
It's the most expensive thing we ever built, and it was also the most profitable thing we ever built. That's a nice combination. A little bit like Venezuela. We did a good job in Venezuela. And we're actually doing equally as well with the Islamic Republic of Iran. That's some good ideas. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. President, your financial disclosure shows you had a very lucrative year last year. What message does this send to average Americans?
Well, I don't get involved in my personal. We have funds that run my money.
But you are benefiting. I mean, we're talking
Well, I've made a lot of money before I became president.
Trump just disclosing that he's earned over $1 billion from his crypto ventures. It does include this, more than $526 million in income from World Liberty Financial, which is a crypto venture Trump co-founded with his son. Put in blue how much money Trump's family has gained from crypto. In red, that's the line of how much investors have lost, about the same amount, more than $2 billion.
It's something that I think the average American should be staggered by. We are seeing the greatest onslaught of corruption in the history of mankind in the last 18 months.
And they invest my money, and I don't talk to them. I don't even speak to them. So I have many people, I don't know what they call it, closed accounts or something. You put your money in, and that's it. I don't talk to them. They're big institutions, and they run it. But yeah, I've had a great career. In business, I've had a great career.
about conflict of interest.
I don't know if I've had a better career in politics or business, but I had a great career in business. And I never speak to any of the people that run the money.
But critics say you're profiting off the presidency.
Well, you know why I'm profiting? Because the stock market's going up. Everybody's profiting. If you have a 401k, how's your 401k done? Got up 85%. Thank you, President Trump. So we're all profiting. I'm profiting because I have a lot of money and a lot of cash. And
we see the 14 companies that you were talking about that the Trump sons or the Lutnick sons, have an interest in. The amount of guaranteed financing from the United States government for the 14 companies that are pursuing those deals, $9 billion. People should pay attention. It is staggering. It does stink.
And the Constitution defines impeachable offenses as treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors. This looks an awful lot like bribery. UAE puts in money, gives them a plane, gets stuff in return. Certainly the Congress in its current state of Republican control is not going to do anything